This changes everything. Today, technically yesterday, we made a purchase on our scanner. I know it took me a while and I was very hesitant about everything, but I went ahead and pulled the trigger, made the $197 payment for this month on Ross's Day Trade Dash scanner. And I'll pull up what it looks like, but it pretty much makes your whole setup look legit. This changes everything, okay? First off, today we had an incredible move. The stock was PAVS, okay? I lost $100 on it. Well, not 100, it was like $91. Now, granted, I took another trade, made about 30 bucks back or so, but that stock had a 23% move over the course of today. And again, I'll show the screen share of that stock and its whole move. Now it's back down to where it originally started. But this stock it was less than $1 when it hit our scanners and got rolling. And it hit a high of day of $26. Incredible. That is incredible. So, you will ask, Adrian, how does the stock go up 2,300% and you still lose money? Well, two things. First one, poor entry, of course. You know, that's been the name of the game all these losing days. The second thing is hesitation, okay? I hesitated on a move. Really, I hesitated during a time when I shouldn't have, and I called it. I called it perfectly, and that's what I have tend to run into is that I will call the move. I'll call it like, hey, you know, if it breaks this point, it's on a run, right? I just don't ever trust my own gut, which when it comes to this day trading, you have to. You have to go with your first instinct, trust your gut. Your gut's not going to steer you wrong. So for today, I got in this stock, 52 shares at $6.37. That was my first trade. Sold at $4.62. Yeah. At one point in time, I was down over $107, and let's just say, had I held from my initial position to even just half of this run, it would have been a wonderful day. Probably my biggest green day thus far. I mean, again, just, you know, and nobody ever catches the whole move. Nobody does that. In a perfect world, that doesn't happen. But let's just say theoretically, I held all 52 shares at that $6.37. I would have made over $20 per share. So we're looking at what, 20 times 52, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know the math right off the top of my head, but it would have been a great green day. Okay, I'll do the math a little later. But $20 a share on 52 shares. Now, one other thing I've noticed is that the market has been very hot over the past week. And I know I personally I haven't posted or traded in about a week or so. And it's because I was getting some things handled and I missed out on a lot of potential. Now with this scanner, again, it changes everything, because what Ross's scanner does, it's a trading software. It's really a whole trading dashboard. And you can pick and choose, kind of tailor how you want your subscription to be. You can be a full not Patreon subscriber, but you can watch his daily videos, daily uploads, because he trades live in the morning starting at 6 a.m. Eastern time. And then you can also have access to the chat room and the scanner. Me personally, I didn't purchase the full plan. I pretty much only got the scanner and the news. That's what I'm here for. That's what I need. So with this scanner, it gives you audio alerts, right? So you'll have a high of day momentum scanner, a top gappers, a penny gappers, a halt scanner, small cap, small cap high of day. You got running up scanners. Like, this system essentially will put you where you need to be as far as finding the stock. Entry is all on you, and entry is where I mess up at. So what I need to do, and if done right, the scanner would have paid for itself in 10 minutes, maybe. That whole run, I watched the whole move. Now, granted, when it took off, I didn't have any more buying power left. My second trade that I took on PAVS, 34 shares at $10.19, got out at $10.94. The stock went up over $26. Just even on my second trade, had I held it, would have made money. Now, granted, I was down $91 originally. That second trade put me down $65.70 on the day. But there's a double-sided sword to that, because I didn't blow up the account, man, but I added more money to it. I'll be completely honest with you. Over the past couple of days, it had gotten down to about $334, $340. And realistically, I can't really do anything with that. I'm trading in a very small account as it sits, and I need all the buying power that I can get. Now, the PDT rule also changed. So that minimum of $25,000 for a margin account, a day trading account, that's no more. It's $2,000. And I also know, because a lot of the people that I've watched as far as trading knowledge, there's a lot, the barrier to entry now is way lower. There's a lot more people that have, and again, don't get me wrong, $2,000 is still $2,000, but there's a lot more people that have $2,000 to spend compared to $25,000 and try to invest it. So tomorrow is Wednesday, the 10th, July 10th. No, I'm sorry, June 10th, 2026. And man, I need to go to bed early. I didn't even trade until I got to work today. And now, granted, it was, around that time when the stock made its incredible move. But I missed my whole 6 a.m. session, and that's very crucial, especially with this lower barrier to entry now. There's a lot more people in the market. There's a lot more volatility, and us as day traders, and I'm not even going to call myself a day trader, because I have been proven to you and to myself that I can be consistently profitable yet. It's coming. It is coming. So that wraps up today's video. The main thing is the scanner. We made our purchase on the scanner. We're going to be in the right position to make a move when we need to, and be patient. Man, I didn't even go to sleep until like 4 this morning. And so I just was not in the position to be able to wake up in time to take a 6 a.m. trade. So tomorrow or tonight, we'll go to bed early. We'll get up at 6. We'll have the scanner running, and we'll see what it brings us. So till next time, hopefully tomorrow's a green day.